back to class number 2. Today we are going to practice a little bit of a round spine. So in the last class, we worked on just the nuts and bolts and getting our hips and our stomach and our legs working together. We introduced a little bit of a forward curl. So now we're going to introduce a full spinal bend. So what I like to call is a round spine. And anytime you round your spine in Pilates, what we're looking to do is really stretch the low back. So take the curve of your low back, which is a curve that goes in, and bring it out, so turning it inside out so we stretch that low back for you. So let's go ahead and sit. And you'll see a lot of round spine in Pilates when you first start, and then we introduce other shapes as you go. So I'll get you guys to bend your knees, pull your toes up to the ceiling, squeeze your legs together firmly, and then just back yourself up enough that you can sit tall on your sit bones. So you're going to sit nice and tall through the spine. And sitting tall is a lot of work for a lot of us. So this is what we call tall back or tall spine. And then from there, we're just going to slide our hands down our legs and make a round spine. Okay, so notice when you did that, what moved the most in your body, and then keep your spine round and sit back up into a tall spine. And do that again. Round your spine, round your spine back, round your spine forward, and sit back up tall. Let's do it again. Round your spine back, round your spine forward, and then sit up tall. Now let's see what happens if you take the hands off the legs. So squeeze the legs together firmly like we did in our first class, and round your spine back and hold. Can you keep your legs together, feet together, knees together, shoulders relaxed? And pull your abdominals in as you go forward and sit back up into a tall back. Let's try 2 more. Round spine to go back, round spine to go forward, and tall spine. Do it again. Round spine to go back, hold. Round spine to go forward, and tall back. Now let's see if we can make our way all the way down to the floor without falling. Arms in front. We're going to go ahead and round our spine back. So we'll feel the hips roll. Now see if you can get the low back to touch, middle back to touch, middle upper back, upper back, shoulders, and head. Nice job. Now if you fell on the floor, like if your body just gravity took over, it's okay. You'll get stronger with time. So squeeze your legs together when you're here. Let's revisit what we did in the last class. And I'll get you guys to really pull your inner thighs together. Make sure your hips are nice and level. And your low back is flat, not because you pulled your pubic bone to the ceiling, but because you have a new connection to your stomach. So hold that there. And then pull your heels up and pull yourself to the tips of your toes. And I'll get you guys just to pull your right knee in and down. Left knee in and down. Not moving anything through your center. Lift and lower. Switch. Lift and lower. Switch. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. Nice job. Now pull both knees into table. Squeeze your legs together firmly. And we're going to do what's called the 100. So you guys are going to pull your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Squeeze your legs together. And we pump our arms up and down here. Now you may notice when you come up off the mat that your neck gets really sore because you're not used to bending your spine in a round shape so much. So rest your head as you need to, and then come back up as you need to. But pump your arms firmly. Squeeze your legs together firmly. And make sure that as you pump, the arms are long, the wrists are long, the fingers are long. And we pump 2 more times. And 1 more time. And we rest. Nice job. Okay, let's introduce a new exercise today called single leg circle. So you're gonna keep your left knee bent, foot flat, and you're gonna lift your right leg up to the ceiling. So with your right leg up to the ceiling, I just want you to make sure that you have not moved your hips or your square box. So let's talk about that quick. From your left shoulder to your left hip to your right shoulder, that is what I like to call the frame square box. So you'll often hear me say, keep your frame square. So that square frame stays still, and so do your hips. Then we're gonna lower the right leg down so that it is parallel to the floor, making sure that nothing in our center has moved as we lift the leg. So if you need to hold on to your hips, go ahead and do that. As you lift your leg, we shouldn't feel the back arching or the hips wiggling. Just lift your leg without anything moving in your hips or in your center. You may not be able to do this today. And last one. And then lift your leg up, and we're gonna circle this leg. So we're gonna make a circle. It's gonna go down the inseam of your left leg. It's gonna open out to the side and come back to center. So it's gonna slide down, around, and up. And I've got my hands on my hips. Feel free to do the same as you circle, down, around, and up. 2 more. Don't move your hips. 1 more. Keep your spine and your shoulders still. Reverse. Use your abdominals as we circle down, around, and up. 1. Circle down, around, and up. 2. Down, around, and up. 3. And 4. And 5. Woo! Bend the knee, and we'll switch sides. Left leg comes up, just hold it here so the knees are at the same height to start. And then just check in, are your hips level? How's your back? If you were to take a little visual of your spine right now, would you be centered or tipping to the left? I want you to make sure you're right in your center. And then we're gonna lower this left leg down and up, just seeing what this leg does as we lever. Can we hold all the parts on the mat still? Let's do 45 more. Just joking, do 2 more. That would be a lot. And last one. And then we're gonna go ahead and circle. So left leg across, down, around, and up. 1. Across, down, around, and up. 2. And across, down, around, and up. 3. And 4. Whew. And 5. Reverse. Go across, down, around, and up. 5. And 4. And 3. Keep your hips square. 2. And 1. Nice job. Whew. Okay, good job. We're gonna bend our knees in. We're gonna roll up to seated. We're gonna do a rolling like a ball exercise. So rolling like a ball, it's about a round spine. So we're gonna walk the feet in close to us, as close as we can get them. And we're gonna slide our hands down to our ankles. From there, we're gonna pick our heels up so it tips our spine backwards. And then we're gonna slide our feet in till we're on the tips of our toes. From there, we're gonna pick our feet up without moving our hips and just hold our spine here in a round shape. Now this might be too much for some of us to hold, so you can transfer and just hold the backs of the legs. Okay, so we're gonna roll ourselves back and forth 5 times. You're gonna roll back and up and hold. And again, back and up 2. And again, back and up 3. And back and 4. Nice job. And back and up 5. Well done. Okay, we're gonna do one more exercise today. We're gonna take the legs out in front, separate the legs a little bit wider than your mat, and you're gonna sit up tall through your spine. So again, tall spine, moving into round spine. So put your hands on the floor between your legs, and you're gonna slide your hands across the mat, rounding your spine into a C curve shape. And then roll your spine back up, sitting up tall. Go again. Round your spine as you go forward and grow your spine back up tall. And just notice as you go, do you move or wiggle your hips? Can you stay centered through your pelvis? And up. Let's do 2 more. Round your spine to go forward. Grow your spine back up tall. 1 more. Round your spine to go forward and pull your spine back up tall. So good. And then release that. Bring your legs together and you're all done for today's class. I will see you guys in class number 3. Bye for now.